Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Excuse me. Professor Chaz here. Lab coat's on back order. Still a little under the weather, but I am excited for today's episode of Pokemon Violet, and I am on limited time for this weekend. I got busy stuff going on up until Sunday. It's currently Friday as I'm streaming / recording this, so I want to do something fun and exciting to end off my, or I guess lead into my brief hiatus over the weekend. And that is going to be taking on another gym in the Paldea region. So if you're excited for this upcoming battle, make sure to hit that like button down below. If you want to see other episodes that happen along the way, feel free to subscribe to the channel or join as a member, but hit that bell button to notify yourself when videos are coming your way. And if you want to see the adventure that has led us to this point, including Are Those Crocs?, make sure to check the link in the description to the full playlist of Pokemon Violet. So, we are here in the town of Artisan, where a lot of artisans, I would assume, tend to be. And we are going to tackle the Grass-type gym. Now, who's we? Well, you know by now, but let's go ahead and do a quick little recap regardless. Leading the pack. You know, on second thought, I would have preferred for Dumpty here to have a Fire Terra type. But whatever. Anyway, Dumpty the Numble is our leader right now at level 23, holding the Quick Claw to speed him up in, you know, lucky situations. Of course, he has that Ground Terra type, as I said. His nature is lonely, sadly. Moves are Bulldoze, Lava Plume, Flash Cannon, Protect. But let's actually switch those up right now. What else is good against Grass types? Well, we have Incinerate, which is decent power. Lava Plume is special, is it not? We're gonna do some live move crafting here. So grass resists ground. Now, of course, a lot of grass types are part poison, so at least ground would be neutral. But I think let's just load him up with fire, or anything else that he can get that would be super effective. A sunny day wouldn't hurt either, but there's a lot of grass types that get chlorophyll, and they can speed up in the bright sunlight. And the other thing is, if they have Solar Beam, which I don't think they would at this level, but you never know, Solar Beam fires off immediately when the sun is strong. Do we want to go for Ember? Wonder if it would be wise. Well, the thing is, we don't know what the ace is going to be, because as we found out from the Bug-type gym, I'm going to go ahead and get Bulldoze back in place of Flash Cannon. As we noticed from the Bug-type gym, her lead, or her ace, was actually a normal-type Teddiursa, although it did have the Bug Terra type. So, you know, that being said, why did I... Yeah, it's going to be Fire-type. Why did I give Bulldoze back? We got 30 PP for Fire types across the board here. I think we're good. Alright, next up we have our Tinkatuff, the Steel Terra type Smithers at level 25, holding the leftovers for HP recoveries. She is a mild-natured Pokemon, and the moves are... Let's see, what are the moves? Pounce. Let's get Pounce back. I think Draining Kiss. It's a special base move, so it's not great. Not for her stats, anyway. So Pounce. And that's about it. So we got Pounce, Metal Claw, Thunder Wave, and Protect. Own Tempo is the ability preventing confusions. And last but not least, I don't know why I switched off here, someone who may not actually see battle in this gym, because of course, type disadvantage is not really a favorable thing to go for. We have Skydive, our level 27 Quaxwell, our starter, holding the Wise Glasses to power up special moves. He has the Water Terra type, the nature is Quiet, and his moves are going to be, let us see. We have Aerial Ace. We're going to get Air Cutter as well for like a distance flying type move. Obviously, Aqua Cutter will not do that good against a water type, or sorry, grass type, so we'll swap that out. And what else can we teach? I guess that's going to be it. We got Air Cutter, Low Sweep, Aerial Ace, and Protect with the Torrent ability. Can I get the starters here? I'm not sure. Snorlax says, you found a store in one of the towns that had hats of the starters. Oh, cool. Interesting. Now, I'm going to use the meal powers to my advantage. There's a place, I think it's this coffee shop, that I can... This isn't the coffee shop. Where's the coffee shop? There is a shop right here. I can get experience point power for grass. And we're going to be taking on grass types? I think this makes sense. Let's go with This one costs $14.50, but this one only costs $8.50. You get experience points grass for this. I'm not a coffee fan myself, but in this case, I'll make an exception. I'll drink a coffee. I've said many times before, I'm more of a hot chocolate kind of guy, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and we're just going to bite that cup. Oh, very crunchy coffee. It's bitter, but it's okay. Not as good as we could have made. So we can only make sandwiches. Like, if we could actually make beverages and things, that'd be kind of cool. Alright, so for the next half hour, I have experience point grass power up, plus a couple other things that I don't really care about, because we're going to be focusing on defeating grass-type Pokemon. So let's head on over to the gym right now. And I don't know what levels we're looking at, because what I want to do is jump into these battles. If we're under-leveled, I'll know afterwards, then I'll train up to a proper level. So I like the thought of... I didn't know there was food vendors back there. Whatever. I like the thought of not really knowing what I'm getting into, especially since I'm being a little bit more lenient with the knockouts of the Nuzlocke-ish kind of thing. Brassius is unbelievable, right? Yeah, for sure. Can I read this? Nope. Can I read this? Is that Chansey supply store? They sell the bitter stuff. I ain't like the bitter stuff. It's messed up. Pokemon hate you for it. Why would they even make it a thing? Oh, hello, Nimona. Via! Chaz! That's not... One of those is my name. It's so wild that we ended up randomly visiting the same gym at the same time. Again! What a weird coincidence. I swear I'm not just sneaking ahead of you so I can lie in wait and go, oh wow, weird. Might as well battle you now that you're here. No, seriously. Look, to prove it, I won't even challenge you to a battle this time. I could take you, much as I'd like to. But look at you and your Pokemon. They've definitely gotten stronger since last time. I'd like to think so. Add these to the mix and you'll be 100% set to go. No problem. Ethers. Thanks. I'll be cheering for you. I'll go train like maybe 20 Pokemon or so while you tackle the gym. Overachiever much. I've noticed. There's a lot of students passing through here these days. Has the treasure hunt started? Are you alright, sir? You seem a little tipsy. Your nose looks a little red, too. Whatever. Oh, you're Quaxley, no! Hi, Growlithe. Your Quaxley having problems doesn't bode well for me. When I took on this gym with my Quaxley, I got destroyed. But I'll win with my Growlithe, right? Maybe. Depends on how good of a trainer you are. Sunflora! Where'd they all go? Good question. Night-night, Shroomish. Aww. Shroomish isn't asleep, though. I can't even talk to Shroomish. That's fine. Alright, wait. I want to read the magazines. Are these like coloring books? Does it matter? Probably not. Welcome to Artisan Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Chaz, yes? I am. Great. Now, in order to face Gym Leader Brassius, you'll first need to pass the gym test. I should have actually waited to eat drink my coffee, I guess. Here at the Artisan Gym, that means completing a game of Sunflora Hide and Seek. As you may know, Artisan is a city of artists. The artwork made by the people here is largely inspired by nature and the sun that nurtures it. Since Sunflora embody these concepts, we try to gather them and take good care of them. Your job today is to find the Sunflora located throughout Artisan. Remember, these Pokemon look like sun-shaped flowers. Gather up 10 of them and bring them to the Sunflora lawn, and you pass the test. I'll register the Sunflora lawn's location on your map. When you leave the gym, turn right, and you'll see 2 large Sunflora statues. Head for those. When you're at the lawn's entrance, the staff over there will tell you more about the gym test. Alright. Let's do this. So I see Sunkern, but, of course, we gotta find... Is it the actual Sunflora, or do they want me to find those statues? I would assume the actual Sunflora. And now it's raining. Said left, was it? I know I can check my map, but I want to follow the guidelines I was given. I believe she said left. Let me just run around a bit. I might be wrong. If he knows, I might be wrong. I'm wasting my meal power. I realize that now. Where's the Sunflora lawn? I'm wasting so many time. Would this be it? Right here. Okay. Ready to gather up some Sunflora? I think so. Hi there. I look after the Artisan Gym's Sunflora. I hope you're ready, Challenger. It's time for a game of Sunflora hide and seek. I'll go ahead and ask the Sunflora to spread themselves out around town. So it is actual Pokemon. Flora! Sounds like the Sunflora are ready. Alright. Find 10 and bring them back. Do not tell me where they're at. I mean, I'm sure you guys in the chat have gone through this so long ago that you probably may not remember. But I like scavenger hunt type things. What is this? What is this? Hi, you. I found one. Oh, it's going to follow me. Do I have to, like, is it going to keep pace? Oh, it does keep pace with me. Good. I like this. This is cool. This is fun. Careful, dude. Hiding in here, maybe. Do I see one hiding in here, maybe? Maybe not. I have a feeling there's going to be one by the bike stand or whatever. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Oh, I guess not then. I'm not leaving. No! I hit B! I didn't quit nothing. I'm no quitter. That's messed up. I went for the B button, but I gotta trim my thumbnail. My thumbnail hit the A button. Well, sometimes thumbnails are misleading, I guess. In some terms, we call that clickbait. Yes, I didn't want to stop it in the first place, so thank you. Okay, we've been through this. Just hurry up. Flora, nice. What if they actually randomized and the one that I first found wasn't there? Okay, gimme, go, get, stop. Leave me be! Why does that need to take 20 seconds? This is like in Sonic Frontiers when you have a time limit to do the portal stages and you get locked into a time limit of whatever. Okay, at least now I'm understanding though. When it comes time to do these gym challenges, where are you? There you are. Do the challenge first and then eat your meal. Because I'm going to have... Excuse me? I'm going to have so little time to gain extra experience once the actual battle begins. Hey, you little... Sneaky, sneaky. Where's the other one? Stay with me, guys. Or girls, I'm not sure. Either way, oops. I feel like these would be better, these challenges, if there was like actual time limit too, to really build the stakes on you, you know? Now, I doubt they'd be inside buildings. I don't know why I doubt that. Just my natural team instincts kicking in. Ah! I like this one hiding in a pot, that's cool. Alright, 3 down. There you are. Hiding behind this crate, maybe? No, because there's nothing behind that. Wait. Can't really see in there. I should go, just to be certain, I'm going to go in there, take a look. You're just not even hiding. You just gave up. This one's like, it's not worth the effort. Can't even get in there. Alright. Alright, we got 4. Might be one more around this side of town, but actually, there's another half of the town, but there's also the middle part here, too. Do we have everyone? Yes. I like this. I like these. Like these challenges are probably pretty simple, but they're enjoyable, most definitely. Hey! Wait. What's the deal with this guy? No, you don't know anything. I'll run you down on my bike. Okay, I got you. Flee! Oh, I gotta fight you? Alright. Oh, you're only level 14. I feel slightly bad, but We gotta do it. Do we get any item drops for this? No, but that's fine. Alright. Oh, it's really weird. Having 5 or 4 Sunflora following me, they weren't yet registered into my Pokedex. Interesting. Let's check it back here, guys. Your buddy's here somewhere hiding away. I feel like there may be one somewhere. Come out, I see you. But are there any other hiders in the alleyways? Not just yet. So this is our 6th one. How much time do I have on my food power? I still got 20 minutes. I could pull this off. I somehow feel like there's going to be one hiding in one of these flower patches. Oh, you punk! Alright, I gotta chase you down. So, I just gotta keep chasing him until he gets tired out, maybe? Oh, got him. Yeah! Sandflu! What was that? Okay, you people might want to stand back. We got a fire blast type move coming your way. Watch yourselves. Imagine just walking through town doing like your shopping and stuff, and then a great big lava plume explodes around you there. Okay, we got 7. Yeah, keep Numel away from water types, indeed. Wouldn't it be awesome? Oh, don't leave. If we could get like a water type, or no, what if we get like a grass type Terra type for a Numel? That would be pretty awesome. Get up here, you. I see you down there. There you are. I like having these all following me like this. Oh, you know what? There's going to be one in that maze, isn't there? Well, I'll tell you what I see. Do you see what I see? Okay, that's 8. Now, I feel like that maze is going to have one hidden behind... Remember how there's like that central area? Where it's like a gazebo almost kind of thing? But there's a way to get in. Well, there's one right here. Got ya. Alright, one more to go. I'm just taking a wild stab in the dark at this one. No, you're one of mine. You are all mine, right? Yes, okay. Look at I love having all these guys chasing after me. It's cool. Okay, let's try actually getting to the... No, see if one was hiding behind the sculpture. Because I do feel like the maze would be a perfect place for them to hide. See? I got it! Alright. Everyone follow me. Are we all together? Guys. Let's go! Look at how cool this looks. Don't get stuck. There. Don't get me stuck. Guys, get out of my way. They're trying to prevent me from moving. That's part of the gym challenge here. You can't get back. You know what? If you guys get stuck, that's your own fault. I'm doing the best I can to keep you all organized. I just love the look of this. Like, look. This is like something from like a horror movie. What are you doing back there? You just see this kid running into town with all these like plant monsters. Wouldn't that terrify you? Alright, let's move it, move it, move it, move it. I did it, ma'am, and I still have 17 minutes on my food. How do I still have 17 minutes? I feel like I've been going a lot longer than that. Alright, they're all back. Seek out Sunflora, passed. I can now challenge, I assume, the leader. I don't know if there's anything more to do with the challenge here. Well done on finding all the Sunflora. You passed the gym test with flying colors. Now please head back to the lobby at the Artisan Gym to report your result. You guys look tired. Alright, I guess because it's nighttime. Wait, if I did this in the day, would they have been more active and harder to get? That would have been cool if there was like an aspect to that where if you wait till evening, it's an easier task. I think that would be kind of neat. Alright, I did it. It seems you successfully gathered 10 Sunflora and brought them over to the Sunflora line. That means you've cleared the gym test. Congratulations. You've earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Are you ready to battle Brassius, the Verdant Virtuoso? Yep, I think. We'll see. Very well. Allow me to show you to the battle court. Let's do this. So based on what we know from the bug gym, whatever type the ace is will become Terra grass type, and likely going to have a grass type move to make use of that Terra type. So we don't have we do have a resistance with our Tinkatuff Smithers. Greetings, challenger. Who is this? Get down from there! Huh. Through the power of editing, he lands safely. Check that out. You did well to come this far. I am Brassius, an artist specializing in grass-type Pokemon. I am also the gym leader here at the Artisan Gym. Is that a whip? I was observing your gym test from atop the windmill, you know. The perception you displayed in finding Sunflora was truly... how shall I describe it? It was neat. I only pray... His hair looks like thorny vines, which fits, I guess. I only pray that you might demonstrate that eye for beauty in our battle as well. Enough talk. We must begin creating our collaborative work of art. Well, back in the Gen 3 days, a lot of fire-type moves were considered beauty category in the contest, so fire is beautiful. I trust that you are ready. It is time for our masterpiece to take shape. Let's do it. I still got time for my grass experience bonus. It is a whip! Challenged by Gym Leader Brassius. What's he got? And a little. We got the people cheering for us, or cheering for him probably. Alright, what level? Art is creation and destruction. Struggle, else your defeat will nourish my Pokemon. It's only level 16. Let's burn it up. Let's go Dumpty. And the Quick Claw kicking off the battle. Not that I expected to be slower than a level whatever you are. 14, did I say? Alright, there's a piece of cake. I didn't even see how many Pokemon you had, sir. This is why I don't want to spend too much... New attack. I don't want to spend too much time, like, you know, grinding between episodes, because, like, if I'm going to be over-leveled... Like, I want to go into these battles under-leveled, let's say. Okay, Slam. We're going to look at it. It's not great. I'm not going to plan to get it. It's only 75 accurate, has 80 power, but it is normal type, so nothing, you know, no super effectivity. So, no, we're going to say no. Smoliv. We're going to say no. We're going to keep our current Pokemon in. As in comes the little olive dude. Or lady. He's got 2 more Pokemon. This plus 1 more. Let's show off a beautiful lava plume since he wants to see beauty. Another quote from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Does anyone else feel like we over-prepared for this? Sudowoodo. This has promise. Yes! Let us lead this artistic endeavor to its conclusion at once. Now, Sudowoodo is a rock type, which is weak to ground, and we have Bulldoze. But I'm not dumb. I know we're going to see terrestrialization. Or will we? Okay. Allow me to touch up this work slightly. I will call it Truly Woodo. Is this is the true version of it, maybe? We finally... Sudowoodo gets to live out its dream of being a grass-type Pokemon. Look! Look! Look in wonder and awe at the beauty of grass-type Sudowoodo. Let's burn it. Oh! You have Sturdy? You must have Sturdy. That was a critical, yeah. Don't flail me. At times, art becomes a race against the clock. Let us increase the pace. Trailblaze. Ooh. Your speed rises. Let me see what it's up to. I'm going to protect for a turn. I mean, we have plenty of injury capability on Dumpty here. Now let's hope our Quick Claw activates just to be safe. And let's go classic old school. Let's use its weakness. Its standard weakness. Oh. Hang in there. Closing. Okay, let's drop that speed a little bit with the old bulldoze. Not that it matters. There's 1 HP left. It be done. Alright, as I say, way over level. I hope the next gym we're under-prepared for, to be honest. Dumpty hitting level 24. Calm down, sir. Avant-garde! I caught him off guard, you might say. And now it's daytime. Oh, what artistic tactics you employ. The patterns of your moves, the minute details of your Pokemon's performance, everything you did was honed to perfection. Our battle was, in a word, art. Remember, what was his name? A guy from the Kalos Elite Four? He was all about art too, the water guy. Indeed, if we could not call that a work of artistry, then nothing else in this world could be labeled as such. If I were to judge your work, I would say it passes my inspection. Yes, a pass without exception. As proof of your artistic powers, you may have my gym badge. Shall we take a photo as well? Sure. I don't take good selfies, but my in-game character seems fine. We did it! Alright, badge number 4. So if I possess 2 gym badges, it could be easier to catch Pokemon level 30. And those Pokemon should follow your commands as well. To a fantastic trainer such as yourself, I would also like to offer this. A favorite of mine. It is Trail Blaze. I guess it's a grass type move that increases your speed. Yep. I'm not sure of the power yet. Ah, my inspiration is overflowing as if drawn from a bottomless well. I'll begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. Bigger Green out. We did it. We got the next gym badge. So, First Order Obinus. Just to wait for the loading. Pardon me, would you be the Chaz I've been hearing so much about? I guess. Nimona had mentioned there was a promising new face in the academy. Yes, indeed. Oh, but I do apologize. I didn't mean to startle you by addressing you so suddenly. My name is Hassel. Sounds great. Oh, there is an Elite Four. Okay. I'm one of the Elite Four of the Pokemon League. I also teach art classes at the academy. So, do tell me, young Chaz, what compels you to collect these gym badges and strive to be a champion? For fun, I guess. Asked and answered. Thank you. Naturally, there is no single correct answer. All paths lead to the great crater of Paldea. Paldea, as they say. You know, your friend Nimona is the youngest to achieve champion rank in all Paldean history. It is entirely possible that with such great potential lies great responsibility. Or lies within me. Should you continue to strive to reach champion rank, you will one day have to battle me. You would be wise to train hard starting now. It will save you from experiencing the bitter regret of that coffee you drank earlier. Oh, and do come along to my art class sometime. I would be thrilled to have you attend. I heard something about something. You can do art class, or you can do classes. Yeah, okay, a languages class is available to take. Art class is available. I want to do classes. What does it do? I don't even know. Well, that sounds cool. So my first order of business. We gotta go heal up, unless we're gonna get attacked. Hope not. Nimona does not need to assault me just yet. She said she wasn't gonna. I'm taking her word for it. Pokemon Center, here we come. And I think it's time to add another Pokemon to my team. I've had my eye on something for quite a little while. And to make sure we get maximum chance at finding maybe a shiny, for example, I'm going to be using a meal power from the picnic. Now, we don't have anything like false swipe, do we? I'm going to first of all check the moves. And I think, actually, our Tinkatuff would be the best thing to get the one that I'm thinking of. Alright, thank you very much, Nurse Joy, or whoever you are in this region. Greatly appreciated. I'm going to find a good spot for our picnic. Let's go where we started off at, I guess. We're gonna make sure we leave the town, the boundaries. Alright, so let me just double check Smithers here. Oops. Because we got Thunder Wave. We got moves that can soften it up a little bit. Let me just see here. Power 60. I think this is a nice light hit. We'll give that back over Metal Claw. I keep forgetting to ask them for advice. What Pokemon am I looking for? You'll see as soon as we find it. You may have an idea that once we start our picnic and we get our meal power. As Dazzling Shell says, the cars that the star bosses ride on are actually Pokemon? I mean, it seemed like they were. Because, I mean, it had its own, like, HP bar and stuff, and it's just crazy. Okay, so I made this off-screen once, this particular custom sandwich I'm going to do. And it's basically one of my favorite breakfast sandwich things. We're going to add some bacon, we're going to get egg, and we're going to get cheese. As for the condiments, I guess, we're going to get butter and salt. It's a nice breakfast meal, like breakfast sandwich thing. Although, I will say, when you make this sandwich, like just the ingredients themselves, the bacon seems a little bit thick or much thicker than I would prefer. Look how thick that chunk of bacon is. That seems like, to me, it'd be very chewy to bite into. I don't know if I would like that. Let's see if I can fit the eggs in the between there. Always grabs this longer one. No, don't fall off. Don't fall off. I want every piece. No. Every piece of cheese, every piece of egg, every piece of bacon. I'm afraid that cheese or that egg's gonna fall. Nope, we're good. Now, careful. Pick it. Alright, a nice bacon, cheese, and egger sandwich. This is going to give me the meal power. I'm pretty sure this is the one that gives me the power that I want to get. Who wouldn't love to eat that? But again, what do you guys? What kind of bacon do you folks like? Do you like thick bacon, or I like the thin slices personally? Now this should give me encounter power of. We'll see. That's a delicious sandwich, by the way. You can tell by the glow. So we get encounter power of. I made the wrong sandwich. What was the sandwich I wanted to make? Hold tight. I think I'm dumb. I think I'm really dumb. I'm a Dumbo. I want to make a great ham sandwich. Okay, so I just wasted a bunch of ingredients. Oops. I mean, I can buy them later, I guess. So we're going to make the great ham sandwich. Boy, the trainers in this game must have huge stomachs to be able to eat all these sandwiches, like, back to back. I guess these are only, like, looks like 6-inch sandwiches, though. So now when I go to the sub shop, the footlongs are like basically what we saw in when we did the multiplayer. But I do like the pickle for this. Pickle is yum. Alright, careful. Flop. So this is what I want. Does everyone think a good name for ice Pokemon is Vanilla Ice? What is Vanilla Ice's real name? Because I'm always, whenever it comes to a nickname, I like to try to go obscure with it. And I feel like if you go with his real name, which I don't even know if he has one, but I'm sure he does. I think that might be an interesting, obscure reference to Vanilla Ice while not being directly, obviously referential to him. Alright, so I wanted the encounter power fighting, is what it is, because I'm looking for a fighting type Pokemon. And because we had 2 sandwiches, we get 200 XP apiece. So let's see, for the next half hour-ish, if we happen to find a shiny fighty type that I want to add to my team. But also, let's be careful not to run into random Pokemon, because that's going to slow us down. Speaking of running into wild Pokemon... No! Get away from me! Ah! They tried to run me down. If you see any shinies, let me know. I might miss them, but I hope not. Hey, what's this actually? What is this? Ghost type Hoppip? No, Tauros, don't. But I guess I'll let the cat out of the bag, or in this case, the bull out of the bag. I want to add a Paldean Tauros. Reason is, whenever we have a new region where, there's new regional forms, I like to add one of them. So essentially, I have a Tauros from the Kanto days, but I like adding a regional variant of something that I already have, just to commemorate that. So here is our contribution, or our addition, from the Paldea region, and Tauros is going to be the way to go. Now, preferably, when I was looking into the Pokemon types and the different species, I would have actually preferred to get the fire fighting type Tauros, because that's kind of more unique and more interesting. But as it just so happens, the fire fighting Tauros is only available in Scarlet, and obviously I'm playing Violet, so I could try to get the fighting water type, but with all the water types I already have in my overall collection, I can't add more electric weaknesses or grass weaknesses if I can help it. So I think just straight up fighting is gonna be the way to go. I think this watchtower, whoa, watch out. I believe the watchtower is can be a fly location if I get up to the top of it. Now, to be fair, I don't know what a Paldean Tauros shiny looks like, but I think it'll probably stand out enough. Oh, wait, never mind. I just see that Ultimate TH says that the shiny version is going to be tricky to spot. Give me a heads up, then, what hue or shade I should be watching for. Because I would have, I've seen in the past, say, Alolan versions of Pokemon, they are essentially the color of their original Kanto count. Did you just try to charge me? They've been the Kanto colors, essentially, of previous Pokemon from, well, whatever I'm trying to say. I don't even know. How am I supposed to get to that Gimme Ghoul? Can I just jump off the ladder at any point? Oh, wait, what's this? An item. Neat, a rare candy. Well, I do know what this chest represents, but I'm not going to go for it right now because we're going to fall instead. Which, again, I think is a terrible, terrible problem with the ladders in this game. Because I walked as slow as I could to that ladder, and clearly it did not want me to grab onto it. So if they could patch that, that'd be good. I mean, at least in the end, it doesn't cause you any damage. Your Rotom phone is enough to save you. PP up! So basically, if I see a whole herd of Tauros and they all look identical, I'm good to keep moving on. Snorlax says, I don't know how to get a Fire-type Tauros. Well, we had one of our members, Garushia, was in one of our multiplayer streams. Hey, stored power. I already had that. And he had a fire-fighting Tauros. And he said he just found a new form. And I have heard, when I looked into it, that it depends on where you catch the Pokemon that determines what their typing is. But, I mean, I haven't explored the entire region, of course, so I don't know where I would find a firefighting Tauros. But either way, since you can only get them in Scarlet, I decided, well, we're going to go with Dumpty for our fire type, which overall is better anyway because he only adds 2 weaknesses to my team, being ground and water, whereas a firefighting adds both ground and water, but also psychic and flying. So, it kind of worked out okay in the end. But I still want to get a Paldean Tauros, just to counteract, or to be a counterpart to my Kanto Tauros once I finally get everyone uploading here. Which will happen eventually. Oh, we got a special shiny. Not shiny, but I mean a Terra type. What are you? You're moving. What are you? What are you? Oh, it's a baby. I mean, Floette. What are you? Grass type Floette. Interesting. Now, if we take you down, we get extra bonuses, right? Let's do it. Let's pounce it. I think Garushi mentioned this too, but if you hold down left trigger, it zooms in on just the Pokemon, which is kind of cool. So you can try to make some cool little visuals of like, oh, it's healing. And Marie's got fighting type Tauros. Okay, watch this. Jump on it. And then we just back up. How did that do less? That did less, didn't it? Either way, I'm just gonna beat you up. I think we should gain extra bonus. Wow, this thing's defensive? Does it gain like an ability that with grassy terrain if it takes less damage? So that's kind of wild. Alright, we're not in any danger of getting knocked out though. I say that now, who knows, but I think we're good. Astonish this thing. Bah. Then goes Floette. But that ate up a good chunk of our time. But we did level up our starter Pokemon. We got 6 Flabebe Pollen for that too. Alright, come on, Tauros. Where are you at? Show me a shiny. There's a herd down here. Well, it looks like they haven't heard of no shiny themselves. Let's just keep grabbing items as we go too. Makuhita, you're not the fighting type we're looking for. Protein. Are you shiny? What's your shiny level? Again, taking it back to Broly Abridged. Another Revive. Oh, is this a TM? Have we found a TM? Have we found a Pikachu? Hello, Pikachu. Look out, Pikachu! Tauros is coming after you! I know, technically it was coming after me, but Pikachu was in my way, so that's all well and good. I wonder what shade I'm trying to look for. It's kind of weird, too. Like, back in the day, back in my day, I keep using that expression, all fighting types were basically humanoid-looking, kind of like, you know, say, martial artists or whatnot. So it's weird to have fighting types that are not, you know, that are like animal-like. It started when I noticed the odd awkwardness of non-humanoid fighting types. It started with the Musketeer Trio, or Quartet, if you want to call it, back in Unova, with what are they? Cobalion. I know this. Don't tell me. Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion, also with Keldeo. They never, like, I look at them and I don't think fighting type because they're like animals, and I had been conditioned to expect fighting types to be, like, say, what do they call them? Human-shaped Pokemon? There's like an egg group called that or something. Ever since then, Game Freak has gotten pretty loose with what they add, or what they give fighting type to. Farfetch'd, Galarian Farfetch was a big shock to me that they made that fighting type. Because, I mean, it literally still has wings. Hawlucha, I can understand, because it's still part flying. But straight up fighting type Farfetch'd was weird. And now we got a Tauros that's fighting type, which itself is not as weird because we already, of course, had the Musketeers trio. But still, I don't know. What do you guys think about non-humanoid fighting types? Do you find them odd? Because I kind of question it. But either way, that's what we're looking for. Who saw me? Something saw me. I think it was a Nimble. But I'd be too quick for you. Where are all the Toros? I have got my food going. Was that 10 tomato berries I just got? Or tomato berries? And so far, I've done a little bit of experimentation just for fun with like the different meal powers. I can't make sparkling power for anything yet. Why? Must be a really rare ingredient you have to use to create that kind of a meal power. Ultimate TH says, I welcome the animal fighting types. You like animals more than humans. I can kind of confer with that. Or confirm, agree, coincide. I don't know. I am in the same boat. Sometimes people are interesting creatures. Certainly can be. I want that item. Don't attack me. Quailot berry. Don't mind if I do. Did I actually open this as a fly location? Yeah, I did. Look at that. I love the watchtowers. I never have thought to go visit them, but I found out one time just on accident that when I visited one, it became a fly spot. So the more towers I find, the more I want to check out. So I can fly all over this region at the drop of a bucket. Look at all these Toros here. It's awesome. I'm not going to find a shiny. So why am I trying, right? Because you never know until you try. If I ram a tree, can I knock a Tauros down? Could you imagine that? Tauros falls out of a tree. It reminds me, what was it? I heard a joke one time. I'm not going to try to repeat it because it's I know I don't remember it well enough to repeat it. But it was something about... never mind. A piano or a pool table falling from something, falling from a tree or something like that and hitting someone. And it's like... Part of the joke had to do with why was there a piano or whatever inside a tree to begin with? Has anyone heard that joke? Can anyone confirm for me that I am not insane and that that joke makes some kind of sense? I'm betting no. Hello to Rylan Simpson. Welcome to our Tauros hunting stream right now. I've got a meal power on the go to boost fighting type spawns. I'm trying to see if I can find a Tauros within the next... I'm just going to say like 10 minutes. That's about how much time I have left for my stream anyway. If I don't find one by then, I'll just catch a nice Tauros. If I get a choice, I want to actually pick one of the smaller looking Tauros, and I don't know why. I just like the idea that, you know, Tauros could be a big, powerful Pokemon, but I kind of like the thought of having like a little dude on the squad. And maybe if I'm looking for something else, like another type later, if it's small, like if I was looking for, say, a Bellsprout or something, although they're not in the game, I believe. But if I was, I'd probably look for like a huge one. Just to make things interesting. I did realize, too, when I read up on the meal powers, I messed up. I thought Humongo Power and Teensy Power were ways to affect the size of the Pokemon you find. Did I not check this yet? What is this? But no, it's basically if you're in an area with, like, say, Machamp or Machop, just by whatever random chance, Teensy Power would make Machop more common to appear because they're smaller, whereas Humongo Power is supposed to make the Machamp appear more often. Fairy Teddy Ursa. Nah, we're good. I got some LP for that, though. It was a 2-star. I also need to check what I can buy in the restaurants, too, for additional ingredients. So I'm pretty sure every badge you get unlocks more of your shopping capabilities. Okay, making one more pass down this way for the time being. In 2023, Pokemon Home will be compatible with Scarlet and Violet. So anybody who wants a free grass, fire, or water starter can get it in Pokemon Home. Are you saying like the phone version? Like the mobile app? They usually do that at like a little promotion to get people into like the home. Like home is just good anyway. Especially if you're like a breeder or you just like to catch everything that you find, because there is so much storage there. If you buy a premium plan, which are not crazy expensive, it's a subscription service, and of course your cheapest thing, most bang for your buck, would be to get the annual plan, because you save more per month by getting the whole 12 months at a time. And I think I need to renew mine, actually. Or I think I did that recently when I had to transfer a bunch of Pokemon from Go over to home. Look, all these Tauros, and you're not going to give me a single shiny? I don't think. Look at them all. I love seeing like a whole bunch of them grouped up together like that, though. It's very nifty. And it actually lets you know that your meal power is doing what it's supposed to be doing, too. The flower Pokemon saying, I am Mother Nature, you can't touch me. Oh, that would have been the Floette, I believe. Oh, so the shiny. Okay, I just said that. I read that now. Ultimate. So the shiny reverses the gray and the black. I gotcha. So we're going to be looking for a darker body with a lighter gray mane. Okay. Yeah, that might be kind of tricky to spot, but I've got a pretty keen eye for colors and shades and such, so we'll see. If I'm editing this later and I notice that I have missed one, I will be kicking myself. Rest assured. But we'll hope for the best. We still got, on my timer for my stream, I've still got 4-ish minutes. And as soon as that timer goes off on my phone, I'll just go ahead and grab, again, one of the teensy Tauros that I come across. I'll look for a herd like this and find the little guy. I don't know what to name him, though. I have no clue. I was putting some thought into it, but I lost track of that. I might not even nickname him right away, but I'll save that for the next episode, because I really should have thought beforehand what to call him, knowing full well that I was going into this to catch a Tauros. Hey, it's Toad's cool. Get out of here. I like how fast they run. Ah! And then Tauros comes after me when I was distracted. Nice. That's appreciated, I guess. Just a few more minutes, then we'll finally add our Tauros to the team. Give me that. A Quailot Berry. What's your shiny level? 0? Alright, wait. Item. Yay, more tomato berries. That is interesting, though. This is a Paldean, or say just a regional variant in general, that does not emulate the color scheme of its original, say, Kanto counterpart. If you look at, say, a Alolan Muck, where it's normally, I think it's like a green with the Tutti Frutti colors going through it, it's actually Muck Purple with the Tutti Fruities. Nice little change of pace for creating a different shiny. Even like Alolan Rattata was like a purplish, which standard Rattata is by default. Alright, time is ticking down. Another herd. Do we see a shiny? I don't think so. It really would be nice if the shine would sparkle when you encounter them like that, but for whatever reason, Game Freak decided not to have that happen. Even though they did it for Legends Arceus, so it's not like they couldn't have programmed it. They did it before. And now I'm wondering, did Game Freak do Legends Arceus? I'm assuming they did. But this could be a case of, like, say, Coliseum or, like, say, Pokemon Conquest, more spin-off games, where another company was actually leading the charge on that one. Well, no, I don't think we're going to find a shiny. I got 1 minute left on my timer. As soon as that activates, I'm going to find a herd and look for the teensiest little Tauros you could ever expect to find. And that's going to be our team member. What would be a good name for a bull? See, a fighting bull. Oops. Hit the microphone. I'm thinking something along the lines of, like, say, Matador. A bullfighter. Maybe something like that would make sense. Because it's combining both bull and fighter into its nickname, basically. But I'll put a little more thought into that first. Before finalizing my idea for whichever nickname I go for. So timer's basically up. I'm going to stop it. Okay, next herd I find, I'm grabbing a Tauros. Ultimate TH I stumbled upon 3 shiny so far, without the shiny charm. Nice. Okay, we got a lot of options here. This one looks very tiny. Let's get it. All right, buddy. I like how they all just stand around watching. And there's an Oinkaloni over here too. All right, so let's soften it up with a nice little pounce. Resistant damage. Very resistant. I guess we can do some astonishes. I should actually Thunder Wave first. So this one has Intimidate, I've noticed. That's not ideal. We're gonna Thunder Wave y'all. And I'm not going to Terra type, or I'm not going to Terrasilize, because that's gonna make me pure Steel, which is weak to fighting. So right now we have the Fairy type part resistance to fighting. I've barely Terrastalized at all in this entire playthrough so far. I mean, I'm not that far into it, but still. Gotta do more of that to keep things interesting. Yeah, I don't like your workups there, buddy. We need to get Haze. I need Haze on the team. Okay, flinch it out. Stop it! You're at +4! I don't like this. I was thinking Minotaur, Anne-Marie Hedgehog, your suggestion there. But I was thinking, well, you know what? That's more... I mean, okay, that would kind of make sense. Because, like I was just saying in the stream, like, most fighting Pokemon were humanoid. So, representing humanoid fighting, a humanoid bull, a Minotaur, could fit with this too. I've already used the name Bullwinkle for my standard Tauros. I'm gonna keep going Protect, Astonish, because I'm afraid of all those workups. So we've seen Workup, Headbutt. Yeah, I don't like that. Maximum attack stat. Look how big that one is over there on the left side, too. This is kind of spooky. You know what I didn't do? After getting that gym badge... Ow! Okay, that's good. I'm going to Protect, though, to heal up. After getting the gym badge, I did not recover an injury from my Pokemon yet, either. So I got to do that before we end off as well. Okay, Protect again. I know this is taking a while, but I want to get it to at least the yellow before I start whipping Pokeballs. What else would it have? See, I'm afraid of a fighting type move, which would be neutral, and now it's at +6. And that could spook me quite considerably. Okay, flinch it out. Can we not flinch this thing? What's going on? There we go. There's a flinch. Alright, I'm going to Protect once again. I'm also thinking, looking into the character Bald Bull from Punch-Out. And going with like a name. There's the fighting move. I don't like that. Let's try a Pokeball. Let's see if we can snag it. Come on, Tauros. Join the squad. Weaken it up a little bit more. Hang in there. Oh! This one's scary. This is going to take forever to catch, too. We just Protected last turn, so we can't do it this time. I'm going to go Astonish and hope for a flinch. Come on. Yes! Oh, Paralyzed. Never mind. Okay, we have that option, too. So, again, I'll Protect. I guess what I should do is, after weakening it with one more hit, well, I want to get it to the red next. I should wait and do my Protect after the Pokeball. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really matter. We're going to take a hit, potentially, no matter when we use the Protect. Okay, so we're going to try and flinch it again. This is the fun of the Nuzlocke type kind of thing, where you don't want to take damage. There we go. Another flinch. Our Smithers is hanging tinkin' tough here in the battle. Shields up once again. I think one more Astonish should put it into the red. Look at all the other Tauros just like watching this whole thing. Don't double kick. I'm not great on the HP right now, dude. What are you trying to do? Hurt me? I don't like you when you hurt me. Now, I know I could heal, but honestly, I think at this point, with its +6 attack, a double kick will take me from full HP anyway. So, yeah, I don't think it really matters too much. I'm going to protect again, get some more HP back. Plus, the less healing in battle I do, kind of the more thrilling this makes it. Go ahead, double kick. I dare you. Or headbutt. Even headbutt was doing a lot with its +6 attack. Can't believe I wasted a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich earlier. I want to get one in real life. An IRL BEC. Don't critical hit after all this. Okay. Flinch it. Yes! Okay, now it's time for Pokeball. You know, I could have actually eaten a meal that has fighting type catch bonus, but then we wouldn't have been able to find as many of these as we did. So, I mean, catching's not that hard. We basically got this. The Tauros cheerleaders. No. Ugh. Okay, we can't really. Well, I can pounce it because it's resistant. Do I risk weakening it even further? First of all, protect. Dazzling Shell just took out gym number 6. Congratulations. I am going to risk a pounce attack. Let's see how this plays out. Hang in there, Smithers. Do not get blown to smithereens on this thing. Hey! Alright. Speed falls, not that that matters. Ah. Now we got an issue. Who's got the best defense? 21, 47. You got to go in skydive. My reliable partner takes the field. Let's protect. Just to waste a turn of it. Scary thing is, too, it might run out of PP and start struggling, though. Come on. And if you're wondering, why not use a great ball? Why not use a this ball? Why not use a that ball? I'm basically stubborn. I like using standard red and white Pokeballs because it's classic. Oh, good! We're close enough friends that he can just simply dodge by dodging. Whew. Come on. Yes! Alright. Tauros was caught. Now, for the time being, again, I don't know what to name it. We'll see what the description says, though, actually. We have Tauros, the wild bull Pokemon. This kind of Tauros, known as the combat breed, is distinguished by its thick, powerful muscles and its fierce disposition. I'll think of a nickname between episodes, but for right now, I want to hightail it back to that Pokemon Center. As fast as we can make it. I don't think they're chasing me. I think I'm safe. How much time did I have left anyway? 2 minutes on my meal power. Alright. So we did swell. I think we're out of the danger zone. So first what we gotta do, I did, of course, get that grass badge so I can heal an injury for one of my Pokemon. And that's going to be, oops, Smithers. But then she got knocked out. So let's go back heal her up, and recover that injury. Watch me find a shiny on the way back. I would laugh and laugh, whereas most people would cry and cry, but I'd be fine with it. So the thing is, with this Tauros now added, it was only level 22, I believe. Yeah. Wait, okay, let's heal. I'm going to check the stats and everything about it. We'll see what it's got working for it. But I'm not going to do any grinding for it. We're going to go right off to the next objective, like, say, a gym or whatever I'm going to tackle next. Because I want to make sure there's at least some level of challenge in this. Black Bull like Red Bull. Something maybe to do with wings? Like buffalo wings, maybe? I don't know. There's an idea I can kind of throw around there, too. I mean, they're not really like a buffalo, of course. But let us see what our Tauros, nicknamed TBH... TBH? TBD. TBH is to be honest. Anyway, it is, of course, Fighting Terra type. Level 22. He has a sassy nature. And the moves currently are Work Up, Double Kick, Assurance, and Headbutt. Of course, Intimidate is the ability, as we saw. Also able to get Tackle and Tail Whip. But we'll check the TMs and stuff off screen. But for now, let's save the game. And he's going to be the one that we work on next as far as leveling up. So we're starting to get a team together here. In fact, can I actually end off with just throwing out a picnic? Just so we can see all my crew? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Huh. Picnic it up. Let's see all of my buddies. I want to buy more stuff for my picnic, too. My table and all that. Look how tiny that little Tauros is. Look at this. It's the teeniest little Tauros. Woof. Everyone's tired out. Alright, you guys take a nap. So that's going to end off today's episode, folks. If you enjoyed our Tauros hunt and the completion of the gym battle, hit that like button down below if you haven't done so yet. If you want to see future episodes, and he's sleeping too, of our Pokemon Violet adventure, subscribe to the channel or join as a member and hit the bell button for notifications when the new videos are coming your way. And if you want to if you want to see what happened to get us to this point, check the link in the description or during the outro to the full playlist. Hey, Dumpty. A little too close, bud. Anyway, thank you folks for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.